Hello, my name is Jesse. I am the president of Emit English, and we are so glad to offer you our free class. This is our free English class for intermediate students, and we think that it will help you a lot to listen to questions and to answer questions. Okay. Every class we use a video from Peppa Pig for the vocabulary. So it is important to watch the video. We watch the video to prepare for class, and we can watch the video to practice the vocabulary too. That's very important. Okay? So the videos are at the beginning of the lesson, and I upload the lessons to the Discord channel, and you can download them. The lessons have the links to the video, and they have the link with no subtitles, without subtitles, with subtitles, and I put a link to the Spanish video too. So you can watch in Spanish and in English with reading or without reading. Each beginner class covers vocabulary, and we practice pronunciation, which is phonetica, for all of the words. And we also have the full transcript of the lesson at the end, so you can read it and find your vocabulary words like roof. Okay, you should watch the videos and try to hear the words. In our intermediate class, we use the vocabulary from our beginner class to ask questions and to give answers. And we practice it in multiple grammars. So we're going to use different grammar today. Okay? Our website is emitenglish.com, and we have tutoring. We have microtutorias, we have micro tutoring, and we have traditional tutoring. And we are working on a way that if you attend the classes, the free classes, and use some tutoring, that you can get a certificate for hours of English studied. Okay, so our first vocabulary word, well, let's just go through the vocabulary from the first class, okay? This one is car, cars. Make sure you say the R in the back, cars. Run, running, run. The short U says run. Car, running. These cars are running. Car not running well. His car is not running well. Not running well. Garage, garage. If the car is not running well, you can take it to a garage. Also, you can park your car in the garage. Hello, Alejandra. Hello, Johanna. Hello, Youth Mission. Hello, Aner. Okay. This is fixes. At the garage, They fix cars. Fix. He fixes a bike. Let's go. Let's go. This is for an agreement. We agree. Let's go to a movie. Let's go run. New. New. Remember, you have to move your lips. New. New. A new car. New York. Okay, I am going to play a video that shows about our micro tutoring. So you can watch and listen so that you can understand our other services.
¿Te preguntas cómo es la interacción con Emit? Te mostramos un ejemplo. Primero, envíanos un video de 10 segundos en inglés explicando qué deseas mejorar. Por ejemplo, frases, expresiones, gramática o lo que tú necesites.
Last Saturday, I went to a restaurant. The chicken was most expensive than the turkey.
Después, Emit responderá en un video de 30 segundos con correcciones específicas.
Last Saturday, I went to a restaurant. The chicken was more expensive than the turkey. Make sure that you listen for the last sound. Last Saturday, I went to a restaurant. The chicken was more expensive than the turkey. Turkey.
Aprovecha tu Emit al máximo practicando esta respuesta cuantas veces sea necesario. Incluso, te recomendamos grabarte en un selfie para que te compares con el video de Emit. Con estos sencillos pasos, verás una notable mejoría. Así de fácil, mejora rápidamente tu inglés con Emit.
Okay, very good. So some other vocabulary is clever. Your. Your. Your car. Your flowers. Your mom. Your keys. My keys. My keys. Not yours. Okay. Don't you? Don't you? I like music, don't you? It is a question of agreement. Do you agree? Don't you agree? Don't you? Don't you? What's wrong? Es una pregunta. Is there a problem? ¿Hay un problema? ¿Qué pasa? What's wrong? Sobre una situación o sobre emociones? What's wrong? This can be a situation. What's wrong with your car? What's wrong with the car? Or it can be about you're a friend. Your friend. What's wrong? Sound. Sound. Sound can be positive or negative. Noise is negative. Blue and red. Blue, red. red. Roof. Oops. Roof. Roof. Car roof. Car roof. Okay. Let's practice some sentences together. My wife brought me some tea. I like to drink tea, and it helps my voice. Let me see who all is here. Good evening, Carlos. Good evening, Ingrid. Welcome to class. Okay, now we are going to practice questions and answers. So it's important. You need to write your answer. Okay? So let's look at this together. How many cars do you see? How many cars do you see? How many cars do you see? Two cars. You see two cars on there? One, two, three. I see. Try to say the answer. Say the answer. I see. I see. I see three cars. You say it. Were you right? I see three cars. Very good, Jonathan. Very good. I see three cars. Cars. We're going to keep the S because there are three. Three cars. Sometimes the S sounds like Z. Cars. I see three cars. Now, you asked a question. Say it. How many cars do you see? Practica. How many cars do you see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I see 14 cars. Pequeña. They're a little. I see, and then we can say the number and cars. I see 14 cars. I see 3 cars. Okay, another question and answer. Pregunta y respuesta. What color cars do you see? What color cars do you see? What colors do you know? Do you know this color? This color? This color? Most intermediate students know these colors. I see a. Very good, Anair. That's right. Okay, now everybody practice saying it. I see a white, blue, and red car. Not cars, because there's one white, one blue, and one red. Because of this, we say car. Each one is one. I see a white, blue, and red car. I see 3 cars. They are white, blue, and red. I see 3 cars. They are white, blue, and red. They are white, blue, and red. Celeste. Oh, celeste es un color. Celeste. Inglés. No. Sky blue or light blue. Okay? These two. Probablemente es sky blue. Sky blue. Muy bien. Para Betiela. Betiela, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Es Bethiela o Betiela? Light blue, Jonathan Jimenez? Sí, light blue y sky blue son similar. You could say both. Okay, next page. We're going to practice present progressive, okay? This is present progressive tense. Let me just write that. Present progressive tense. Remember, in English, we love ing. 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 We use it all the time. Are the cars running? Are the cars Are the cars running? Are the cars running? You can look at all of the words to figure out how to answer. What sentence would you say? Are the cars running? Are the cars running? Yes. The cars are running. Good job on there. Very good. Yes, the cars are running. Okay, now can you ask the next question? The answer is yes. The red car is running. Can you ask the question? Yes, they are. Okay, but we're just asking about one. Solamente uno. But maybe you are answering this one. Yes, they are. And that is a good answer. Very good, Jonathan. Yes, they are. How about the question? Can you ask the question? Yes, the cars are running. Very good, Johanna. Very good. Very good. So look at this and ask a question. What word goes here? We will start the question with is. Is. Is the red car running? Is the red car running? Yes, the red car is running. Yes, the red car is running. Okay, now let's think about running well. Running well. Are these cars running? Are they running well? Are these cars running well? Very good, Jonathan. I see that you answered is. I think that the delay on the stream is bigger than normal today. Is. Is the red car running? Very good. Are these cars running well? The black cars are running well, but the red car is running away. Is running away. Okay. I want you to practice asking this. Are these cars running well? We could also ask someone, is your car running well? Is your car running well? Yes, my car is running well. No, my car is not running well. Is the red car? Very good, Johanna. Very good. Can someone try to answer, is your car running well? Hmm. Is your car running well? I don't have a car. I don't have a car. Is your car running well? Right. I think the delay on the stream must be too much today. We'll go to the next question. And let's look at this together. Is his car running well? What do you think? Is his car running well? Remember to say your answer and write your answer so we can all see it. Is his car running well? What do you think? Is his car running well? Is his car running well? Very good, Anair. No, my car is not running well. Very good. That answers this question. Is your car running well? No, my car is not running well. Very good. I am sad to hear that. Oh, very good. Okay, that is excellent. Is your car running well? No, my car is not running well. Very good. Oh, do we need to take your car? Let's make it your car. Do we need to take your car to the garage? Do we need to take your car to the garage? Hmm. Do we need to take your car to the mechanic? Mechanic. Mechanic is the person. Mechanic is the person. Garage is the building. El edificio, garage. La persona, mechanic. El tipo de, ¿cómo se dice? Tienda. Negocio, el tipo de negocio is auto repair shop. Auto repair shop. Yes, we need to take my car to the auto repair shop. Do we need to take your car to the mechanic? Very good, Johanna. Very good. Very good. No, his car is not running well. Excellent. That was from this picture. No, his car is not running well. Very good. Do we need to take your car to the mechanic? If one of you wants to be on the phone with me, on the call with me, we can do that for the class. We can use our community with Discord, okay? In Discord, we have a community where people can practice their English together. Okay? Also, I put resources that you can watch and listen to practice your English more. You can join us on Discord, and if you want, one of you can be on audio with me and can practice these sentences and answers. It is like free tutoring if you participate in audio. Very good, Anair. Yes, we need to take my car to the auto repair shop. Good. I have a question. Your car is not running well. Can your dad fix your car? Can your dad fix your car? What do you think? Let's use the word clever. 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 Yes, my dad is clever. He can fix anything. Anything. We like to use anything. It's very similar to everything. But use anything for things unknown and for negative sentences. Negative. This is an unknown. Anything. Everything is everything. Anything is yes, 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 yes. Anything. Yes, my dad is clever. He can fix anything. Do you know someone who is clever? Clever. Is your dad clever? Are your children clever? My children are clever. They can learn anything on the iPad. Do you know someone who is clever? My children are clever. They can learn anything on the iPad. Do you know someone who is clever? Very good, Johanna. Yes, we need to take our car to the mechanic. Very good, very good. Very good. I want to hear your answer to this question. Do you know someone who is clever? Good, Johanna. No, we do not. Oh, we do not need. We do not need to take our car to the mechanic. Very good. We do not need to take our car to the mechanic. Do you know someone who is clever? Good. Very good use of the contraction, Betiela. No, we don't need to take our car to the garage. Very good. Very good. Garage indica el edificio. Muy bien. Do you know someone who is clever? Hmm. I have a friend who is clever. At work, he can always solve the problems. A clever person can think fast and find solutions. Solutions. A clever person can think fast and find solutions. Sometimes a clever person is tricky. Tricky. Do you know someone who is clever? No, we do not need to take our car to the mechanic. Very good, Johanna. Is it Johanna or Joanna? Joanna? Creo que es Johanna. Yo no sé. No, we don't need to take our car to the... Good. Very good on air. Okay. My children are clever. They can learn anything on the iPad. Okay, I want you to keep practicing. Don't forget to say your answers and your questions. It's very important to practice saying them. Okay? No es el mismo inteligente. Clever. Oh, ¿listo? Eso. ¿Listo o inteligente? Y ingenioso. Ingenioso. Sí. Esos son ejemplos muy correctos. Muy correcto. Hábil. Sí, es posible hábil también. Clever. Una persona quien puede pensar muy rápido sobre problemas y para encontrar soluciones. Yeah, soluciones. Very good. Clever. Oh, I have. Good. I have a boy who is very clever. Okay, let's try it like this. Do you have one boy? One boy, Jonathan? One boy? I have a boy who is very clever. Or I have a very clever boy. A MacGyver. Yes, Aner. MacGyver es una persona de TV. A person from TV, right? Tico. Tico? Tico significa clever? Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the next video. And then when we come back, we're going to work a little bit with some expressions, okay?
¿Te preguntas cómo es la interacción con Emit? Te mostramos un ejemplo. Primero, envíanos un video de 10 segundos en inglés explicando qué deseas mejorar. Por ejemplo, frases, expresiones, gramática o lo que tú necesites.
Last Saturday, I went to a restaurant. The chicken was most expensive than the turkey.
Después, Emit responderá en un video de 30 segundos con correcciones específicas.
Last Saturday, I went to a restaurant. The chicken was more expensive than the turkey. Make sure that you listen for the last sound. Last Saturday, I went to a restaurant. The chicken was more expensive than the turkey. Turkey.
Aprovecha tu Emit al máximo practicando esta respuesta cuantas veces sea necesario. Incluso, te recomendamos grabarte en un selfie para que te compares con el video de Emit. Con estos sencillos pasos, verás una notable mejoría. Así de fácil, mejora rápidamente tu inglés con Emit.
Okay, very good. So let's skip down to these expressions, okay? Expressions are very important for English, for all languages. Now, the expressions that we are going to look at today are of agreement. De acuerdo, de acuerdo. Don't you? Okay? So, for these, they're going to be at the end of a statement. Okay? Something that you think is true. Use this for something you think is true. Use this for something you think is true. Like this. I think you, let's just say it like this. You like ice cream. You like ice cream, don't you? You like ice cream, don't you? ¿Te gusta helado? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you is how it sounds. Okay? Look. Sound. The sound is don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Juntos is don't you? Don't you? Es un poco avanzado. Pero cuando está hablando, eso es que va a escuchar. Don't you? You like ice cream, don't you? You like ice cream, don't you? La respuesta es, oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Don't you? Hello, Matilda. Welcome to class. Hola, Matilda. Bienvenidos. Good evening. Very good English, too. Good evening. Okay. We are practicing an expression of agreement. So when we use a statement plus don't you becomes a question. I will give you another example. Costa Rica is beautiful. Beautiful. Don't you agree? Panama is beautiful. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Don't you? Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Panama. Panama. What about Mexico? Mexico is beautiful. Don't you think? Don't you think? How about you make a statement, una oración y una pregunta de acuerdo. En inglés es una pregunta. It's a form of a question. A question we think the person will agree with. Make a question like these. Una oración que piensa es verdad y de acuerdo. Don't you? Yes, I think Costa Rica is beautiful. Yes, Panama is beautiful. I think Mexico is beautiful too. Okay. Let's see. I want to see some questions. It's important. What question can you think of? This is our last thing of the night, and then we will be done. Don't you? It is almost time to be done, don't you think? Do you? Our professor. Estoy pensando, Betiela. Es más como una opinión. Una opinión. Ah, let's see. We can do future. Futuro. Futuro. You will be our professor. Won't you? Won't you? Okay? Won't you? Es un poco diferente. Or you are our professor, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? But remember, do and does are for acciones. Acciones. So let's see the actions, okay? Um, like, agree, and think. Like, agree, think. These are actions in the example sentences that I gave you, okay? So you think Costa Rica is beautiful, don't you? You think, you agree that Panama is beautiful, don't you? Vea, mira, a, al verbo, accione. Think, agree. We could do want. You want to go to the movies, don't you? You want to go to the movies, don't you? Yes, I want to go to the movies. Okay, I think we can work on this a little more in another class because this was good exercise, good thinking, okay? All right. Don't you? Aren't you? Won't you? You can hear them at the end of sentences. They make the statement a question. We need to practice choosing. Choosing. Do verb or be verb? Do or be? Be is it, am, is, are. Okay? Or C, will and won't. Do you know that will plus not is won't? That's a good thing. Okay? Good thing to learn. We can practice that in another class, in another intermediate class, okay? I will make a note and we can practice it more another time. If you want to practice this more, you can use Emit. If you buy on our website, you can buy small tutoring, micro tutoring. You can buy 5 emits for $12.50, 10 emits for $22, and it's easy. You just record yourself. Do you like ice cream? You like ice cream, don't you? And send it to me, and I will help you with phonetica, and I will help you with your grammar, and with things that you might hear someone say. Okay? That can really help you make your English stronger, faster. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for coming to class tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Betila. Thank you, Matilda. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Aner. Thank you, Kati. Oh, Kati. Hello. I missed when you arrived. Hello, Kati. Good night. Good night, Johanna. Good night, Ingrid. Gracias para asistiendo. Good night, Carlos. Gracias para asistiendo. Oh, good night, Absalon. Gracias. Thank you. Good night, Melissa. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night. See you next time. Thank you so much for coming to our classes. It was great to have you tonight. Keep practicing. Don't forget that you can write questions and answers in Discord, okay? To practice. All right. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.